嘿 ，Hello， 各位大家好，欢迎来到菜班美食康台。我们今天继续来玩福尔摩斯。福尔摩斯，昨天玩到火车消失事件。名侦探柯柯。哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒哒啦啦啦啦啦啦啦啦。
A telegraph.
电报机，电报你们嘉年华。
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
哎呀，我也不知道ですか。ですか？こっち見て。ふぅ。哎？哎？
A telegraph.
我去问一下那个站长好了。特别的车厢。
According to the train composition report, there was a special wagon. What does that entail?
That's a highly secure car, ordered by a private party. It is genuinely something of value. Those wagons have iron walls, you know, without any windows. And they're fitted with a complex key lock.
That is important information. Do you know what was inside this particular wagon?
Certainly not. No, that's private. It's not my responsibility to allot the wagons to whoever.
Was there anything exceptional about any of the passengers aboard the train?
What do you mean? Like officials? I wouldn't know. Oh, but now that you mention it, yes, there was something. There was a message from Bridlington station saying that the train had been delayed because of an issue with the passengers. What kind of problem that they didn't say?
That is interesting. You mentioned a problem at Bridlington station. I should like to visit this station. Could you mark it on the local map?
Of course. It's a suburban railway station. You might take a cab there.
See you later, my good man.
好的，换位置调查喽。看这车厢也太，马车也太挤了吧，坐起来感觉好变态，不太舒服。
Railway post bags.
没有人吗？愤怒的乘客。
This is an absolute scandal. It's always the same with these rail companies.
感觉会
No
被顶
respect
到
for the customer.
别傻了，就算你去到了异世界，你还是他妈的是个鲁蛇，不会有美少女跟你一起坐车的，跟我一样。唉。 然后不要再有异世界漫了，干我快受不了了。工作服，没有，你是负责拉车的那一个。廉价的车票，已婚，老二，粗糙的皮肤。
Please calm down, sir. What is your concern?
Concern? What is my concern? I'll tell you what my concern is. Last night I were on the train as usual with my colleague, heading home. Then along came this ridiculous ticket inspector, who started arguing that our tickets were invalid. He made us get off the train, and he was extremely rude about it.
决定了说明。 还出超慢，超级还出这么慢啊！干，就是在等作者追上你啊！
I heard that it disappeared, but I don't care because we would have stopped before then anyway. our tickets were valid, and no
但有
doubt
些
about
内
it.
容真烂到一个
To top
烂
it
到一个，我
off,
光
the
看
ticket
第一话
inspector pushed everyone
的
else
前
out
3、
too,
4页
except
几页我
for
就
a
看不
bunch
下
of
去。
rich. Well, because their type don't need a ticket.
Can you recall anything more specific about this fortunate group?
Well, yes. They were all foreigners.
外国人
Spanish-looking
眼睛
toffs
跟
with
蛇
snake
一样，
eyes.
像是西班牙人。
Goodbye, sir.
个摆啥？
Good day to you, sir.
Good day. To whom am I speaking?
My name is Sherlock Holmes, and
你
this
高中
is...
生
Are you
在
a
异世界当
representative
长
of
期
this
都有。
damned
我
railway
知道
company?
H 那
Because I
个
had a
H 的内
complaint.
容嘛。
We are not from the railway company. We are...
Well, in that case, Mr. Shamrock Flomes, please excuse me, but I'm not in the mood for idle chit-chat at the moment.
但很火呢。为什么？不然要怎么去抄其他的赛区？原来如此，不是是漫画。意大利帽，可是我明明指的是眼睛呢。昂贵的服饰，沉重的金钥匙，昂贵的靴子，鳄鱼皮。漫画，这么屌的漫画。
You must be Mr. Robinson, is that correct?
Yes?
I am leading the investigation of the disappearing train. It would help if you could answer my questions.
Ah, well, all right. I have nothing to hide.
I presume it was you who placed the order for the special wagon.
Yes. It was to transport my valuable prototype safely to London. My prototype is a revolutionary device.
可以用来
It is
发电。
capable of producing
要不要重
electricity.
新再说一次？
I'm a
啊？
businessman
说什
and
么
an？engineer. I had already found several potential customers for my invention, but I was very optimistic about the directors' board who were travelling on the train last night.
哦，董事会。
You mentioned a director's board. Which company do they own?
The Chilean Barcazas Company. I had made an appointment with them. Now they are lost, along with the train and my prototype.
What do you know about the Barcazas company?
It's a large South American company. They showed a great deal of interest in my prototype, and they seemed wealthy enough to do business with.
This revolutionary machine of yours, was it very valuable?
For God's sake, sir, it is priceless. It could change the world we live in, and yet I was selling it for almost nothing. I am a humanitarian, you see. I do not know if I will ever be able to get over this disaster.
你刚刚看他手上
Cannot
说
believe
是
that
钥
it
匙
disappeared
啊
with！that
我刚刚说是
damn
钥匙
train.，
干完了，我真的是傻了。
Mr.
戒指啊。
Robinson, could you please clarify? Were you traveling alongside
Oh.
your prototype?
Yes,
完
I
了，
was.
现在真的是
But
看
I had
看
to
东
step
西
off the
看
train.
跟
And
嘴
all
巴念
because
的
of
会
this
是不一样的
stupid。station master.
I received a telegram declaring that an important person, a Mr. Bromsby, wished to see you in the waiting room. I merely informed you of this.
布罗
Mr.
姆斯
Bromsby is a wealthy
想睡
gentleman.
了是吧？
His interest in my invention was
还好
truly
意。
unexpected. So yes, of course, I agreed to see him. Unfortunately, he wasn't there. I thought perhaps he might have been
所以我决
delayed.
定等下跟他讲
So I
完后，我
chose to
要去
wait a
冲一下
while.
澡，洗个澡一下
But，despite my requests,
恢
the
复
train
精
left
神
the
之术。
station without me. Absolutely unacceptable.
The timetable is strict. We cannot wait any longer. The regulations require the train to be on time.
You are an idiot. You will
哎，
pay
我
for
诉
it. I
你
will sue you.
哎，我诉you！
The ticket inspector forced
检票
all
员
the
逼迫所有
passengers
乘
from
客
the
下车，
train,
除了智利公司
except
巴
for
卡
the
萨斯
directors
相
of
关
the
人员。
Barcazas Chilean Company.
智利人留在车上，只是巧着不敢命令他们，除了那些智利人以外。 会觉得把皮夹都洗出来，然后继续爆睡，所以我决定去冲个澡，这样我等下就可以不用开了。耶嘿！然后我要去洗个澡一下，等一下，马上出来，5分钟。 觉得舒服。太小了，什么东西？我出来了。太小。不会了，好了，继续。
Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you?
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes. I am investigating the unfortunate disappearance of last night's train.
I see. I'm Station Master Bertram, but my supervisor has not informed me about this. I do not know if...
Do not worry. I have only a few questions.
Only a few questions?
Station Master Everett from Evesham told us that you reported a problem with some passengers last night.
Indeed. This train is a regular line for those who work at Nottingham. But yesterday, everyone was asked to get off the train here at my station. I've no idea why, and it delayed the train. But the worst of it is that now I have to deal with two furious passengers who are complaining about the company's service. They stayed here the whole night, but people do not usually pay much attention to the regulations, you see. There are very strict and clear rules. Paragraph 234 of Article 2G-43 states that in the event of a complaint, you must...
Yes, thank you. I understand.
Boy. 年轻，刚出社会的菜鸟，干净的衣服，规章，墨迹。
Apart from the passengers disembarking, did you notice anything else that was unusual last night?
I did, and I mentioned it in my report to our higher management on the matter.
What was it?
Sorry, but I can't tell you. The station master's reports are confidential.
Confidential, you say? How long have you been
Confidential,
working
you
here?
say?
I've worked here long enough to be quite capable of managing a railway station.
Let me speak frankly, Mr. Bertram. Your age and your lack of confidence in your position are quite apparent. You cannot deny that you have only recently completed your studies.
Listen
here, young man. I am
跟体育完全没关系好吗？人家是他妈的站长。
I represent the law.
And you are obstructing the investigation of an important case. I would suggest that you cooperate with Mr. Holmes. Think of your career.
Ah, that is...
Think of your career. 想你的韩国。
First of all, I
傻小。
scolded the ticket inspector, for it was he who asked the passengers to leave the train. It was not his right to do so. He was very rude. And then, later on, I received a most peculiar telegram from my colleague at Chesterfield Station, the next stop along the line.
奇怪的电报。
What did the telegram say?
Well, that was the peculiar thing. It was almost unreadable. It was full of errors and awfully vague. It was hard to understand if the train had correctly passed that station or not. You can read it for yourself.
We ought to visit Chesterfield Station. We need to confirm if the station master saw the train or not.
切站324D 时间0030100035。根据这位客人的手和衣服判断，他应该是一名工人，没有携带行李，而且是一个人。他并不是在旅行，也不在 也不是与妻子度假，他平时都是坐火车上下班，所以他应该很熟悉车站里的人及这里的人。罗宾逊是一个社会地位很高的有钱人，从他的着装和金戒指就可以看出，他的澳大利亚帽和鳄鱼皮鞋子，说明他刚从国外旅行回来，很有可能是为了谈生意。OK， 年轻人，年轻人就是年轻人。
Holmes, how is it even possible for a train to disappear?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
Telegraph.
La 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 la. 哎，哦，此章。
The insurance policy for
罗
Robinson's
宾逊为
machine.
样品购买的保险数额相当大。受保人托马斯 ·L. 罗宾逊受保物品全自动发电机，该保品可享受受保品的50%价格的保额，最高保额15000英镑，保期1年。哇靠，15000英镑哎，15000英镑哎，看 ，Oh my god， 将近100万台币。然后再过去，我们先去问那个胖子。胖子，样品保险。
According to this document, you have insurance for your prototype.
Oh, thank God. Where did you find it?
Near the telegraph station.
I must have lost it when I tried to send a message, which I was prevented from doing.
I apologise for that, but regulations state that public access to the telegraph is strictly prohibited.
Upon my word, you keep on digging that hole of yours. You have no idea who I am.
You have no idea who I am. 这好像是很多
I see that you
坏人
kept
会
your
讲的
grip
话。
sack with you. Why don't you leave it in the luggage room?
I've had other things to think about. I lost my prototype. And this idiot station master just stands here doing nothing to help.
Oh, but...
Well, that won't do at all. Station master, I believe that the regulations state that any passenger luggage should be taken to the luggage room.
I'll do it right away, sir. Sorry, sir.
This Robinson is quite a character. We should learn more about him.
I will not move from here.
看一下现在的线索，基本上我应该要回去了。行李箱的行李，行李箱的行李。这什么？
This grip sack
罗
belongs
宾
to
逊先生
Mr. Robinson.
，Mr.
I think we
Robinson。
should open it, Holmes. This is what they call force majeure. I'll keep watch.
Of
Aye.
course.
哎呦！然后解上次我觉得莫名其妙的解。 嗯。好了，每次解这个解谜，我都觉得莫名其妙，然后就解开了。上次解也是。
A bundle of contracts, very
仔细
suspicious.
观察
We should study them carefully. An exclusive sales
特
contract.
殊的销售合同，以下是一份独占销售协议，关于发明样品全自动发电机爱马森电子公司买方知晓买方购买的商品不予退还，并且表示接受。托马斯 ·L. 罗宾逊先生卖方在商品出售后将不再为商品担负任何责任，不论是购买时或者购买后产生的任何问题，就是没有保护的意思。买方签署合约，同时需先支付10%的定金，尾款在合约另一份结清。
Mr. Robinson is the seller.
以下是一份独占销售协议，关于发明样品全自动发电机香港通用电子公司买方知晓买方购买的商品不予退还，并且表示接受。卖方在商品出售后将不再一样。
Yet another exclusive. Mr. Robinson is the seller.
一样。
Yet another. Mr. Robinson is the
一
seller.
样，可是这一张是巴萨卡斯智利公司的，
Yet
一样是
another
独占。
Mr. Robinson
美迪
is the
森
seller. Well, it is very clear that this Mr.
多份销
Robinson
售合
received
同，从
prepayments
多
from
家公司
various
收取
people
了
for
大
his
量现
machine.
金。罗宾逊是受害者。对于罗宾逊来说，样品的丢失是一场灾难。如果说他策划这些，但是他所承受的损失远比这个大多了。保险的保单根本无法赔偿样品的金额。样品丢失，这样他就可以大赚一笔钱。这多亏了这份保单。好，我们需要再去检查一下。没事，我看他跑得好轻盈哦。
This bin is full of empty bottles.
Empty bottle.
Fishing advertisement.
A fishing.
A telegraph.
拉三小啊，拉啦啦啦啦啦啦。
I had thought that all station masters knew the
都
Morse
懂得
code,
摩斯
but
电码，
apparently
然而
not.
事实并非如此。哔哔哔哔哔哔哔哔哔，那你能用摩斯电码拉拉拉吗？可以啊。喉咙痛。
How could he fall asleep at work like this?
这个值班人怎么
Excuse
能
me,
睡死
sir.
人？
Wake up. Ah, his breath. He must have swallowed half a distillery.
半个酒厂
And
的酒。
that explains the how.
By his sleeping off the alcohol, you mean? Wake up, please, sir.
What? The 18-hour 72 train has arrived?
Good day to you. We are investigating the disappearance of last night's train, and we should like to ask you a few questions.
哎哥，这是刚刚发的电报。哥。
Were there any passengers who got off that particular train at your station last night?
No, nobody, it seems to me. Although I did not leave my office, so...
No doubt you were very busy.
You don't say. You can't ever get any peace around here. Now you have to send a telegram each time a train arrives and departs.
最干呢，红鼻子，刚进的衣服，已婚，酒瓶，鱼线。
Station Master Bertram from Bridlington showed me a strange telegram that he received from you last night. It concerned the train, but it was barely comprehensible.
What? He's a fastidious little twerp, that Bertram. I remember everything quite clearly. It was late, and I was tired, but I did my work. So what? There's no need to be so petty.
酗酒。 火车编排表，保单。
You were not tired, you were inebriated. Tell me the truth now, or I shall not hesitate to document your state in my report.
My friend means that you will end up by being sacked from your position.
All right. So I was drunk. I don't remember all of yesterday, to be truthful to you. Please don't go harsh on me.
Holmes, this man has consumed a considerable amount of alcohol. He's not entirely helpless yet, but...
It will not be long before he is. Obviously, his testimony cannot be trusted.
他的证词不能被。火车经过，虽然站长并不确定。罗宾逊的样品，我们先选这一个吧。我要检查一下这边。
This Robinson fellow seems.
Will I?
一定还有什么？看一下有没有物品间之类的。啊？没东西，这一间都没东西。一直都在喝酒，他昨晚喝得非常醉。尽管如此，他的妻子也在细心的照顾他。他很懒惰、粗心大意，并且不正直。这里有什么线索吗？卡打枪！你关下，卡打枪！没事，抱歉。看到脚踏车有点小兴奋。
Locked. There is no sense in asking the station master to open it. We shall have to pick the lock.
Okay, let's go, motherfucker. 哦，它的不一样，它这一代的锁是用这个，这个比较难。几乎快通了。Easy, cheesy, lemon, squeezy. 设备。
These tools were used
这些工具最近使用的相当频繁，上面还沾着泥土。我们应该问这些泥土的工具的用途。
Railway post bags.
邮局的袋子。刮痕。
Bags were recently dragged.
袋子被拖动了痕迹。
French wine.
法国产的酒有点年份。
These bottles are too expensive for a station master's wage. They were likely taken from the parcels. 邮局包里拿出来的。
Shameful.
Shameful. 还偷酒喝啊？还是有人故意给他酒，叫他不要清醒这样？ 也是有可能的。
You have quite a number of dirty tools lying around here.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you for reminding me. I should clean them. Although, might be easier to put them outside. Seems it might start raining soon.
I meant, what were they used for?
Some workers come here and borrowed them
向
from
我
me.
借走。
They wanted to lift the edge of the
再撑一
railway
下
to
铁
one
轨
of
的
the
边缘。
stations on the line, so that the water wouldn't come in too close.
工人。
Who were these workers?
Well, they didn't seem to be from the company, but they was fine lads.
干这他妈的超不正直的。
And whatever it was, it had a kick to it. They wasn't English. No, I don't believe so. But see, they knew
这样的
just what
家
a
伙
man
让
needed
这
to
里
brighten
无
up
聊
his
的夜
dull
晚有趣
evening.
一点。
Ah, will I ever get any peace?
在切斯特菲尔德有最近被使用，然而车站附近没有这类似的痕迹。这附近一定还有一些不能说的秘密。干怕，感觉这样走在这个铁轨上面有种恐怖的感觉，也不是说恐怖感，就有一种很奇妙的感觉。傻小，
A handcar wheelbase.
手动车的车
It
轨，
appears that elements of the same
同样的
construction
部
were
件撒
scattered
的到处
everywhere.
都是。
Watson, please tell me, do you believe in magic?
Of course not, Holmes.
Then you are of the opinion that a train cannot simply disappear.
Well, we both know that that is obvious. Why are you asking such peculiar questions?
A little patience, Watson. You will understand my point quite soon. So, are you quite certain that you saw the train
看到
at
一
Evesham
定就是
Station?
那辆火车吗。
Yes, of course. We saw it coming. The headlights, and heard the whistle.
But that is it. We didn't see the train itself.
哦，
Oh, Holmes,
有可能是
I'm
这
a bit
手推车
confused.
假扮的火车。假火车试验，这辆被拆散手上似乎就是火车神秘失踪的关键。那我们重新拼装起来，看是否 OK。组合。
I should use the appropriate object here.
看这个他妈太侮辱我的智商了吧！
I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the appropriate object here. I should use the
手摇
appropriate
车连
object
接
here.
器，哦这里，然后还有这个木基座在这里。 应该没有其他东西啊，只剩这个刹车了吧？刹车感觉是装这边啊，为什么不能选啊？嗯，奇怪，为什么不能选刹车？哦，这里啊，嘿。
So, now here we have the fake train
哪
that
是
we
因为啊，
saw
慢慢
approaching
看
Evesham
都可以
Station
选得
last
到。
night.
Doesn't look much like a train to me.
脚刹车
Be patient, Watson.
脚会断掉啦。有没有
Try
看过
using
Happy
your
Tree Friend？
imagination. Our train requires only a headlight and a steam whistle. 这是什么？ We need to attach a headlight and a steam whistle.
哦，了解。要找车灯。在这一间里面吗？研究使用方法：一根有用的长杆。火车配件。照明灯。鸣笛。脚刹车，脚刹车，人直接会不见啊。
The long pole is now attached. It will allow us to connect the headlight.
把前灯装上
The
去。
headlight is attached. The steam whistle is now connected.
Holmes, what can we do to make the steam whistle work?
It is elementary, my dear Watson. We shall need a fire extinguisher.
需要个灭火
The
器。
fire extinguisher. Now let us see what we have here. First of all, let us pump the pressure inside the extinguisher.
让灭火器充满压力。
The steam whistle is ready to be used.
OK， 你只会问问题吗？
Watson,
我
I
会
do
自己
believe
想
that we have created
太
an
凶了啦
exact replica of the train that
太
vanished
凶
in
了啦
front of us last night. The criminal mind can be most
别
inventive.
出心
I
裁，
am
我都
somewhat
太
in
佩服
awe.
他。我是
So
请
such a
来问
thing
问题
is
的吗？
possible.
我是要跟你一起
If someone
共
went to all the trouble of
同处理
creating
事
this
情的。
fake train, then it was surely with the intention of stealing the real one.
Ah, Watson, you should not jump to conclusions. In fact, this does not tell us very much at all, except that the train did not evaporate into thin air.
Although you half suspected it.
Huh. At any rate, we now need to find where the
火车
real
站
train
藏
might
匿
be
地
hidden.
点。
I suggest we use my archives to find a more detailed map of our surroundings.
Well, I hope that justifies our having to load your massive archive suitcase onto the cab. It made us extremely unpopular with our driver. I'm always wondering.
所以我可以去马车直接去调查。马车，这是我的马车吗？看这一台不是哦，那一台才是。这里才是啊。
Now we have two maps. We
两
must
张
combine
要
them.
把它连接起来。河流，河流，这里，我找到，不要晃，我找到了。
Here it is. There is a side branch to the railway.
铁路有
Its
个交
first
叉点，
switch
第一
is
个
located between Bridlington and Chesterfield
之间
stations. There is one more station to be visited. It is located between
切斯
Chesterfield
菲
and
达
Evesham,
河跟
and there should be a side railway to the nearby quarry. There is a small section of a railway at the end of Evesham station. This suitcase contains my archives. We
一张详细的描绘该所有的分支，调查铁路分支处的铁轨。哦，三个地点我都要调查一下。Go go！ 我觉得要先去这个点。话说11月有2出，剑与盾超期待的，加油！我不会玩，加油！ 因为我说过神奇宝贝我真的没有兴趣。我当初会玩 Let's Go 一部，就是因为想说看看可不可以让我还是喜欢上神奇宝贝。后来事实证明我还是没办法，我没有玩完之后我就直接卖掉了。可是我同事坐我旁边那个同事非常期待，他说他要买。
The switch is rusted.
开关已经生锈了，不过依然可以使用。
Mines. This is interesting.
This is interesting.
It would be quite possible
你玩
for
的不是
someone
正
to
常的神奇宝
redirect
贝
the。train towards the mine.
我知道啊，他那个是改版，可是我反而觉得他那个改版我还比较喜欢玩，不然神奇宝贝很累的啊。等一下，调查矿坑是否可以藏匿一台火车。但我觉得我可以推理一下。消失的更早，火车根本没有来，就没到伊夫萨姆站，它在更早的地方就消失了。某人用切斯塔特菲尔德站的部件假造了火车。
Here are the mines homes. They appear to be abandoned.
干！我刚不是就说这里有矿山了？他妈，我天然恭维，干鸡掰！等一下看一下，手机要更新了。啊，给你跟，给你跟。
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. The distance between the tracks is about
两条
4
轨迹
feet
间
8
4英
inches.
尺8英寸。
There is a wooden beam lying on the rails.
一块木板。
A lightly loaded
一辆
vehicle
不怎么
came this
重的
way.
车
A
曾经
small
经历过这里，
vehicle with wooden
装着木板的
beams
小车
went
曾经
down
路
this
过这
way.
里。那不是就代表这里面可能藏那个了吗？
This mine has completely collapsed, Holmes.
It is curious, but to be truthful, I am not entirely surprised.
消失的铁轨，
Someone removed these
有人动过这些
screws,
东西，
most
很有可能
probably
是
to
为了
take
拆
down
掉
the
轨
rails.
道。
A few feet of the rails have been
有一些
dismantled.
轨道被拆除了。东趴的矿山，石堆，纸包，奇怪的包裹。
This is an unusual kind of paper.
这种纸一般不
stiff
常
and
见，
dry.
纸质非常
It
硬，
was
而且
used
相当
for a
干燥，应该
specific
是用
purpose.
某种
Let
特
us
殊
look
用途。
inside. Sawdust. I am almost certain it is a... Watson, could you assist, please? Do you have your pistol? Good. Fire at this package.
火药吗？ What the fuck？ 果然是火药
Dynamite.
，Dynamite。隐藏是为了隐藏，显然有人故意为之。是炸药。既然是炸药，这里还有什么东西吗？金属盒。
This box must be the safe. Let's open it.
Let's open it, Dora. Where is the map? Let me see the map. 很好，再说一次。硬 A 开始。拜托，这哪叫硬 A 啊？墨西哥公司卡拉考和智利。干抱歉。都想要收购这座矿山。干，好想去看电影版的 Dora 哦，因为他奶子有够大了。没事，我什么都没说。4英寸的，我们向全体员工通知，巴卡萨斯集团已经获得批准，这家公司是未来矿业的龙头大佬。此外，从今日开始，不允许非相关人员随意闯入，尤其是卡拉考财团的相关人员，无需做任何解释。此讯息为机密讯息。这牵扯的有够大条的耶。这间没有东西。
What should we do next, Holmes?
Wait. Let me think. Okay? 干，恐怖。那走开了哦！干你老师，不帮忙就算了，还一直卡。干你老师嘞，什么烂助手啊！布里德林顿矿山，切斯塔和伊凡瑟姆站中间通往，有啊，调查啦，还没调查完吗？调查伊夫瑟姆站的铁路分支，墨西哥人 vs 智利人。这里怎么这么多人？
This part is probably from a locomotive.
来自车头的零件，垃圾堆。
An old locomotive bell.
老旧的车铃。
This part is probably from a locomotive.
哦，等一下，这里怎么有
This place serves as a storage area for the station.
车站的仓库。巴啦啦啦啦啦啦，巴啦啦啦。
The entire train.
对啊，这就是原本啊，我要去找分子，应该是要从这边走。有了，就是这个。整木这边都调查过啊。不对，应该是要再往前走才对。往那边走吗？跑快点，福尔摩斯！对啊，那我往这边走。 他叫我去调查一个地方啊，还是说矿山那边还没调查完？嗯？调查位于切夫斯分站中间通往石矿场的铁路分支。铁路分支使用电报了解更多 WEA 公司情报。等一下，我先把这边。是这边吗？这边有点小卡了，还是说这边有铁路分支，我可以去调查？对啊，这边已经调查完了。前面吗？不是啊，还是要去布山洼哥林顿。完了，有点不太知道这边那几个点要怎么过去，还是说矿山我还没找完啊？有可能是矿商还没找完，等下再去看一下看是矿商。
It's a scandal. An abs.
I will not move from here.
一段时间后
I asked Mycroft to find out some
麦克罗
information
夫替我
on the
调查
WEA
WEA
coal
煤矿
company.
的事情。
Here is his reply.
很有趣的故事。一共有2家公司，智利的巴卡萨斯公司和墨西哥的卡拉考公司，双方都想要购买 WEA 煤矿的矿山。墨西哥的卡拉考公司已经达成了初步协议，并且开始准备合同文件了。然而，智利的巴卡萨斯公司却横插一脚，想方法搅局。没有记仇，生意归生意。
Don't touch anything, please.
切斯特菲尔德和中间通往采石场的铁路分支。等一下，切斯菲尔伊夫瑟姆，切斯菲尔伊夫瑟姆，哦，惠卡斯特站呐、
A funny character. He looks anxious.
And he is not an Englishman.
很焦躁。
This scent is
气味
familiar to
熟
me,
悉。
but in order to
Mexico Amigo 是我们的 Amigo。 OK，
greenish brown cigar
褐色的
with a
雪
strong
茄有着十分
aroma,
强烈的
a
芳
hint
香
of
薄荷的气味。
Ricardo.
You already know the name of this man. Holmes, you amaze me.
No, Watson, I refer to the cigar. It is a Ricardo Turrent, a Mexican cigar of
墨
an
西
excellent
哥
quality.
产的高
Quite
质
an
量雪茄，
expensive
价
one,
格
too.
相当昂贵。燃烧的
This
持续。
ashtray is full of ash and cigar stubs. Apparently, there was a
智
conflict
利人和
between the
之间有着
Mexicans
某
and the
种冲突。
Chileans. A greenish brown cigar with these ashes and cigar stubs
最
are
近抽
similar to the
的
one
有
that
些
we
显
found
然
on the
显然有
floor.
点时间
That
时候
means that
点
the
的。
Well concluded, my dear fellow.
抽起
A man who... This ashtray is full of ash
塞
and
满
cigar
了烟
stubs.
灰和雪茄的地头。这男人在这边待了好几天。
Newspaper articles on horse racing.
赛马的，他真的
Hurdle,
很喜欢赛
steeplechase, and flat racing. He is a true enthusiast, Holmes.
哦，赛马票。
Betting slips for
赌马票。
horse racing. The sums are quite impressive.
数量
It
相
can
当
be
之
an
多
expensive
数
vice.
相当，这人
This man
也
had
许花
probably
光了
used
所有
all
的
his
积蓄。
savings.
数额很大的赛马券。
A telegraph.
好像没有东西可以调查了。
Holmes, look. There's a flooded area over here.
I believe that the flooded area might be worth checking.
好，我等下再过去，我先对话一下。靠腰，他妈破图塞在那里，害我吓一跳。我想说干三小那什么，靠背，吓死我了。干我刚才被他吓到，妈的鸡掰。干北烂的，他妈破图破在那种位置。
Railway post bags.
站
This
长的
post
包。
bag belongs to the station
干，
master.
我想奇怪那什么东西，看好像是个人，他妈怎么这么矮之类的，靠背，他妈破图直接塞在那里是怎样？站长的包，哈比人，傻笑。科威尔律师事务所，伦敦布罗姆利大街 BR69HJ， 鉴于您上市的警告信，我马上就可以支付所有需要向您支付的借款。爱德华·达夫给妻子的信。
The station master appears to have found himself in some financial trouble.
诺丁 ，My darling， 我希望你这次能够也相信我，我很快就有钱可以还清房子的抵押贷款了，只要再过几天就行。你可以继续住在那里，如果你希望的话。请你明白我很在乎你，希望有一天你能够原谅我，虽然我可能伤你伤得太深了。爱你的爱德华。千万不要染上毒瘾啊，那是很恐怖的事情啊。
Good day to you, sir. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is Dr. John Watson. We are investigating the case of the vanished train.
Is that so? Well, good day, gentlemen. I am Mr. Duff, the station master of this station. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but there's not much that I can tell you about last night.
那稍微等我一下哦，弄个东西一下。 爸爸有只小鸡，妈妈有只牛。诶？傻小。溜。好嘞，没事了，我们继续吧。虽然我们长得比较丑，但是从此以后没有烦忧，因为我们长得很丑。干，难过，忧郁，老二，界痕，缺失的纽扣。老二，看好像有听过。诶，它还有一个哦，这里没有怀表。淹水的区域。
It appears that you may be at risk of some flooding along the line here.
You mean that the whole bloody lake is at our feet?
Quite so. But it is strange, because according to my map, there should be a quarry here, and behind that, the lake.
How should I know? I only arrived here a few months ago.
And where did you work before that?
I was working in Nottingham. Well, I asked for a quieter place, so they transferred me here. Life is cheaper. I can't really complain.
那些乘客
Did any passengers leave or board the train last night?
No. I saw no one as usual. I reported the train's passage by telegraph. Just the same as all the other nights.
I observe that you are a gambling man, Mr. Duff. You had hoped that your relocation to this small town might have helped ease your addiction, but it was not to be.
I beg your pardon? Addiction to what?
We found a number of horse racing tickets inside your office. Well, we all have our weaknesses. An expensive obsession, surely, for a station master.
It is none of your business. I occasionally attend the races with my colleagues. And anyway, that's my private life.
There was a gentleman of Mexican origin, I believe, in the waiting room. Did you notice him?
What? A Mexican? Here in the back of beyond? Are you quite sure about that?
Goodbye, sir. It is obvious that we cannot inspect the quarry. Instead, we can check the beach area around the flooded lake.
河岸边调查一下。
It seems that both South American
两家南
companies
美
were
的公司
involved
都
in
与
the
矿
purchase
山的
of the
贸易有
mine.
牵连。
The man at Doncaster who fled our approach, he smokes Mexican cigars. Perhaps...
Yes, Watson. We should certainly speak with him.
Eh, 不能直接去探索吗？这不能直接去探索吗？它一代有些东西比较麻烦一点，我觉得。等一下，这边还没探索完。
Watson, would you like some tea?
No.
No. No. Da. 吹不？看他人呢？傻小，人咱无去啊！干！别卡！哦。
Please, sir, we would ask you not to leave. We have some questions.
Are you the police?
No, we are employed by the railway company. We are collecting witness statements about the train that disappeared last night.
Lo siento, I'm in a hurry.
Really? It seemed that you were waiting here for someone. Could you tell us if you were at the station last night?
No, I just arrived from South America.
A formidable journey, no doubt. Which country are you from?
De Chile.
The Chile. 很累，很累。皱纹，体格壮硕，武术，昂贵的香雪茄，时髦的衣服。
Chile? But you are Mexican.
No, you are wrong. Why would you think I'm Mexican?
他这样跟我说是火车公司员工，哼。
Because of your cigars.
四大天王都可以有5个了，为什么我不能穿着像是侦探衣服说我是火车员工呢
From Mexico. It is quite impossible to find them anywhere but there.
Pero not your business.
I don't suppose that you are on vacation. What business brought you here?
I was to meet my fellow compañeros, who were due to arrive yesterday. They were on that damn train.
Damn train.
I will stay here and hope that the authorities find them, or their bodies. It's now my responsibility to repatriate them.
Who authorized you to do that?
The company I work for.
Could you tell me the name of the company?
It's not your concern.
And what is your name?
Enough questions. Buenas tardes.
很凶很凶。
Not a very friendly man, and he is lying. He said that he just arrived, but we...
很凶很凶。没有记仇，墨西哥人称卡拉考公司的人非常敌视智利人，因为这个墨西人，所以检查才会要全除了那些智利人。墨西哥人的陷阱。火车经过，好像他们站长汇报火车经过，没有经过。站长商讨，也许有人用钱贿赂他。顿卡斯特， 等一下哦，我需要一个资讯。哦，有可能被收贿哦，因为他说他快要可以解决钱了。应该是这样的曲线没有错。好，接下来我要去调查河边。看像马车这样一直开，费用应该很昂贵吧？还是要租一天，钱一样这样？
Here we are at the beach that is located near the quarry and Doncaster station. These traces were made by carriage. Look.
重型车辆的痕迹。
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here.
What the fuck?
Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. Nothing interesting here. The distance between the tracks is
两道
about
轨迹
6
之间大概
feet
6到
7 inches.
7英寸。
The vehicle would have been heavy,
车辆
as
很
these
重，因
tracks
此
are
留下的
quite
痕
deep.
迹很深。等一下哦，这里有东
The
西，石
vehicle
头。
pressed this stone
那辆车
into the
几乎
ground.
把石头都压
It would
进
have
地
been
里，
quite
看来
heavy.
相当的重。
These traces are relatively fresh
其实
and
是
were
种
made by a
某种大
large
型
truck loaded with
货车载
materials.
着十分沉重的物品碾过的。嗯。
This place was abandoned fairly
最近
recently.
被废弃掉了。
An abandoned gypsy
废
caravan.
弃的吉普赛大货车。
Observing the coastline and the moored
经过
boats,
船只
we are able to see that the
应该
lake's
可以确
water
认
level
湖面的水
dropped.
位下降了。
The lake has flooded the
这个
quarry.
湖淹掉了采石场，有可能是因为水坝决堤了。哦，金属板。
A label with the name
拉斯杂帕斯。 拉斯杂帕斯，拉斯杂帕斯的商标在湖边找到。调查湖边完成。你是在阴 A 吧？啊，这样都可以阴 A， 傻小。 啊，调查而已。
An advertisement for lake cruises.
傻小，啊，那马叫应该，你是说刚刚拉那个线吗？没有，我只是不知道它的那个判定点而已。拉闸。 商标吧，化学类，武术，商标符号标志，犯罪学， 毒药化学。
My search should be focused upon.
等一下啦，拉斯扎帕斯，开膛手杰克，拉斯扎帕斯。墓穴爆炸，百科吗？经济学。哦，拉斯扎帕斯船型是重型货物水上运输的领军者。该拉斯扎帕斯商标隶属于墨西哥公司卡拉考，其行业遍及船只、电器及矿产业。
Here it is.
哎，按错。货船可能用来某航消失的个体。哼。安，伊佛瑟姆站的铁路分支。伊佛瑟姆站，切斯特菲尔德伊佛瑟姆站的铁路分支。今天外面天气真的是爆干热，真的。妈，而且今天太阳晒到是会不舒服的那种热，干，真的觉得地球感觉快毁灭了。分支为什么？他叫我调查欧洲那边气温40度以上，车内温度。
You'll find nothing interesting here, I'm afraid.
然后呢 ？And then， 今天真的是很热，奇怪这样子我要怎么？他说这两个中间站不是就这边吗？我还没调查完吗？脚踏车都融化了，脚踏车车轮，还有位大叔直接全裸起重机被警察抓走，傻小啦！你是说新闻吗？干，那个大叔也是很狂干不老骑士，我们应该要肃然起敬，干直接超屌。听起来像笑话，真的很狂
This railway branch should lead to the quarry. Let us take a look.
职场
The switch is rusted, but it still works.
It still works.
The rail is rusted and looks old, but the railway is still usable.
看，超屌！超屌脑彩新闻。哦
The railway ends
铁轨就
here.
到这里耶。
That is strange.
That is strange. 伊佛瑟姆站的铁路分支。 破船，可能沉到海，火车可能沉到淹水处，没办法沉到那里，缺少一段铁轨。先不要判读。哇，这一张莫名其妙的还蛮难思考的。伊佛圣母站。哇，他妈这一张比想象中还要难思考哎！谁古猪啊？哎，不对，我要走到上面去。铁路分支。伦敦 ，London。哦。
There was a building here.
前不久这里有一个建筑物。
But I don't understand, Holmes. Why?
抱歉，再稍微等我一下。
Why would anyone destroy the shed in such a manner?
It was disassembled in great haste. It is most odd.
匆忙之间拆掉了。哦，多种轨迹，轮胎痕印记，重型车辆痕迹。
Traces. The distance between the tracks is about
2道
6
轨迹
feet 7
6
inches.
到7英寸。
The vehicle would have been heavy.
车
as
很
these
重，
tracks
留下痕迹很深。
These traces are relatively fresh.
更加
and
新
were
一些，
made by
也
a
许是某
large
种大
truck
型货
loaded
车
with
中十分
material.
沉重
The
的物体碾
traces
过。
found at the disassembled shed near Evesham
拆
and at
除
the
小屋发
lake
现的痕迹
were
跟
from
属
the
于同
same
辆车。
vehicle.
这里还有其他东西吗？这里不能进去。
This road should lead to the town of Evesham.
伊夫圣母的通道，伊夫圣母要找站长吧 ？Go。站长，这一站站长喝醉的那一个吗？不是，就是我们看到车的那一个。被拆掉的仓库。
It appears that there was a small warehouse near your station and that it was disassembled. Why is that?
It was burgled overnight about 2 weeks ago. The police have already started their investigation, but I doubt that they'll find anything.
What was inside the warehouse?
Nothing of value. A few hundred feet of standby rails and some spare railway parts. But it wouldn't be easy to steal all of that. Why would anyone want to?
See you later, my good man.
哦，已经全部都抢到了。有人偷走，暂时打通通往淹水区的。 墨西哥人把智利人淹死了。爬爬安，应该是沉到水，因为那个矿坑那边的车太浅了，不像是车子。然后这里又是同一个。麦克罗夫特来解决这个虽然他也会顾全自己的利益。盲目的正义。像这样的犯罪集团已经不是警方能够解决了，他需要更为妥善的解决方式。已经确定是墨西哥人了啦，但是哪边会比较好啊？联系莱斯特雷德探长，让警察结束这一场国际性冲突。他需要更为妥善的解决方法，让就是福尔摩斯哥来解决这场冲突啊。虽然他也会需要顾全自己的利益。我们两个都看吧，我们先看，我想先选政治游戏，看一下会是怎样。
Then the case is solved, Holmes. What do you intend to do?
Well, I shall require assistance for the arrests. There were accomplices.
Ah, but I know that look. You have your own ideas. What are they, Holmes?
On the one hand, we have the local constabulary and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that the authorities seem to be incapable of acting quietly. They rely on brute force. It could result in an international scandal. Our other option is Brother Mycroft and his tedious political games. He will locate the guilty parties without any trouble, but it will be a long and drawn-out process, and possibly with some compromise that will be to Mycroft's benefit.
它是同一间公司，可是这个是一代啦。我之前玩的是二代。
We should overlook our personal differences on this occasion.
Let us go home then. I'd like to begin writing a draft of this story.
I did not say that we had finished here yet.
Well, all right. What did I miss?
Watson, we know that the Barcazas Company directors were drowned in the flooded quarry, along with the train and Robinson's prototype. But we still need to corner the guilty party.
But how do you intend to prove... Oh, no. Please don't tell me we have to dive into the lake.
Huh. You may rest assured that I have a far better idea. We have only to use our corrupt Doncaster station master as bait. He will unwittingly trap our Mexican friend.
Of course, you already had a plan.
但我怎么觉得他每次第二个选项感觉都比较好一点，就是比较有策划性的感觉。
Well, the case is solved, and we shall be heading home. May we have 2 tickets to London, please?
Right away. Wait a minute. You've solved the case?
In a manner of speaking, can you believe that the rescue service miraculously saved one of the Chileans who were on board the train? The police have ordered his immediate escort to London on the next train.
He pulled through then? He's alive?
Yes, by extreme good fortune. His condition is quite serious, and the method of transportation...
但我只能觉得他的第二项，他这一项根本就不是什么赦免跟逮捕，这就是一个比较完善的过程。
Ah, really?
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalists will be here before you know it. Goodbye, sir.
Goodbye, gentlemen.
一段时间后，哇，他直接背着他。干，果然是收贿了，这家伙，因为赌博的关系。
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You traitor! You double-crossed me!
哦，抱歉，先不能让你去死。
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence.
但这个结局比较好
Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
哇哦，这个真的很厉害！墨西哥人把智利人淹死，我答对了。政治游戏，你们要看他另外那一项吗？就是叫警察盲目抓吗？我觉得这个比较好诶，这看起来处理就是比较有智慧的处理，而且好像选对选项，他会比较会交代一些事情诶。我的想法是对的，知道了比较多，对啊，就是知道比较多，然后也会比较清楚，然后感觉剧情交代的也比较多。不然我们看完这个，但是我已经决定我要选政治游戏啊，我想看一下另外一个结局是怎样。但所有的线索都用到，除了罗宾逊的动机。看一下盲目的正义会是怎样。因为差不多，我原本就打算是这一章玩完就差不多休息，刚好玩，在9点的时候玩掉。嘟嘟啊呵。
Then the case is solved, Holmes.
Well, on the one, but our other option is the local constabulary, and advice from our friend Lestrade. The problem we have there is that all the same, I think that I prefer the forces methods. It would be better to resolve.
Let us go home then.
No,
well,
Watson, we know that the Barcazas come.
But
you may rest assured that I have a far better idea.
Oh? 这个只是结尾的不同。
The case in...
Your station will be famous, Mr. Duff. The journalist will be here before you know it.
线索最下面横切一段。画面下面好像有切到一点，没有，应该不是，因为我看我画面是跟 OBS 上面的画面是一模一样的，应该只是本身游戏啦。
Goodbye.
You are under arrest.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba! You
Caramba!
traitor! You double-crossed me!
但好像两个结局没有差别，就是只是教的人而已。
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't want another life lost in this case, Holmes.
Oh my God! I thought I was a dead man.
You shouldn't be so glad about it. You'll be up before the judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blind.
我还是会想要选另外一个，因为我觉得这种国际性的其实会蛮危险的。我觉得我还是会选另外一个。这个脸一副你为什么要打我的表情？没有，他只是脸比较挤白而已。傻小，为什么你可以这么准？好，我们还是我觉得我还是会想选另外一个那个政治游戏啊，因为我觉得这种国际的，因为弄不好就发生两间公司两个民族的大战呢，智利跟墨西哥，我觉得真的是要好好处理。我不止射准，喜欢问题，还会钻进地板下变半身人，还行。这个我们刚看过，我们就全部跳过。
Well.
You are under the list.
Gentlemen, you are under arrest.
Caramba!
Caramba!
You traitor! You double-crossed me!
Double-crossed me! Caramba!
Good shot, Watson. I always knew you were a talented marksman.
I didn't
选
want
爆
another
头呢
life lost in this
然后
case.
我想说这个就要结束，选爆头就只是把那个人杀死而已啊，
You shouldn't be so
然后让那
glad
个
about
人
it. You'll
作
be up
证
before
而
the
已啊。
judge.
Your testimony will be of great importance to the investigation. I would remind you that your cooperation will be the best way to ease your sentence. By the way, Watson, would you be so kind as to give me some shooting lessons later on?
Yes, but not in our sitting room, and not with you wearing a blindfold.
决定了，就是这个结局了。选择相同道德，只有63%，使用同样方式解决案件玩家，干同情心爆棚，个人排名，干69%，干有31%人是不是智障啊？太烂了吧！罗马浴场事件，好了，我们一样看完，就是最一开始的动画跟一些对话之后，我们今天就到这边。被嘴不是直接嘴爆，直接口，69%跟63%就超过100%嘞，没有啊，道德选项跟那个是不一样的啊。
Holmes, what happened?
I feel deathly.
And you look it. Let me examine you.
道德选项
Please don't tell me that you've returned your
是
old habits.
道德选项是这两个选项你选哪一个，然后选择选项是它一个结局是有好几个选项，然后只有一个是正确的，然后有错误的结
Pupil
局
is
这样。
dilated.
瞳孔放大，
The temperature appears
体
to be
温正
normal.
常。
I need to concentrate and I need to concentrate and I need to A weak pulse. Around
脉搏微
50
弱，
beats per
大概
minute.
1分钟50下。
But you're dying, Holmes. Your pulse rate is dropping. We need to get you to the hospital immediately.
The antidote.
把解毒剂给我。
Give it to me.
The antidote? You mean that you're poisoned?
Now.
萨诺斯坦说是福尔摩斯要消失的靠背。
Drink it all. Don't tell me that you did this to yourself.
hemlock and datura. I was compelled to.
Holmes, imagine if I'd not returned home when I did. What might have happened?
疯疯癫癫.
I knew that you would.
Mr. Holmes, Inspector Lestrade is here to see you.
Mr. Holmes is unable to see anyone at the moment. He is unwell.
A good day, Inspector.
Ah, Mr. Holmes.
小
I'm glad to find you here. I need your help. This is a strange one. We have brought in 2 young bankers from the city, sons of lords, members of the chamber, and so on and so forth. They were found stranded in a rowing boat that was drifting on the Thames.
A romantic escapade with an unhappy ending, Lestrade.
What? Well, yes, they were both in the bath, but... what?
As I said.
And they were tied together.
What?
You are lacking in imagination, Inspector.
Well, no, I'm not. Anyway, there was a banner flapping about in the boat with the RMS Oceanic printed on it and signed by the Merry Men.
The Oceanic? Isn't that the largest steamer ever built?
Yes. And these 2 young banker chaps are sons of the owners of the White Star Line, the company that built it. There are rumours of corruption.
I'm not interested in politics, Lestrade.
I'll keep it then. Here's another one that's a bit more complex and maybe to your liking. It's a murder, but we're unable to find any weapon. We haven't touched anything.
干，所以是2个，然后叫他选，一个是谋杀，一个是那个恶作剧。
weapon, the Roman baths. That's for us. Watson, fetch your hat.
华生一脸表示干杀小。火车鸣笛，同情心爆棚。帝国的力量正在雄起。就在昨天，墨西哥公司卡拉考宣布正式在英国营运，并且签订了一份对大英帝国十分有利的合约。这是国际外交史上十分罕见的合约。顺带一提，当天还有一辆火车离奇失踪在了伊夫瑟姆站附近。哇哦！直接变成化为国家的力量，OP。好了，那我们今天就先到这边了。 看这款真的是不错很好玩，就是玩一玩就会想说，至少要把这张玩掉。它一个章节不会有太难的就是卡住，然后就会让你想要直接把它玩掉这样。好啦，那今天就先到这边了。B06晚 ，BAJ 晚 ，BOBBY 晚安，然后这个是机器人的，大大晚安。 啪啪晚安 ，HINLIN 晚安，这是机器人吗？不是，应该是正常的。安安，拉拉晚安，然后 LNTY 晚安，303晚安，机器人 ，OKLA 晚安，机器人 RAVEN 晚安 ，SNOW 晚安 ，STRY2007 晚安，欢迎来到吹吧 ，MUSICON TECK 晚安，这机器人，X357晚安 ，Y368 晚安 ，YANDA 晚安。 然后 ZW6065 晚安，好了，感谢各位今天收看，一样记录档会上传到 YouTube， 开台前会在粉丝专页上面公布，就这样。 大家晚安了，各位，啵啵啵啵，这个真的很好玩好了，就这样了，拜拜。